Hello everybody and welcome on into another LEGO Marvel set review on my channel. Today we are checking out set 76277, the War Machine Mech Armor. The set comes with 154 pieces and has an average price to piece ratio of 13 cents, which is an amazing deal for the set that you get. Included in the set here, you of course have your average instructions as well as the box and the main build itself, which of course is the mech. Of course, seated in the mech is the minifigure that comes in the set, which of course is War Machine. The War Machine figure included is unique and exclusive to this set itself. Torso print and leg printing is all brand new, as well as the helmet, which I think is amazing. The helmet piece is of course the new Iron Man helmet, coming with more of the slim design opposed to the one that has been used since 2012 here. We also get a face print for Rhodey underneath, which I think is an amazing inclusion. He doesn't, however, have a back face print, which is a bit confusing to me, as I feel like he should have an angry expression on the back here. However, he also does come with a hairpiece, which of course is the Black Panther hairpiece, which we got in the first LEGO Marvel Superheroes CMF. Spinning the figure around here, you also have some very nice back printing right there. And he does not come with a backpack, as he kind of has a massive backpack, that being his entire mech. And here we have the mech itself, a very, very nice build all around, as well as one of the only characters, that being War Machine, deserving of a mech, as most of the mechs we get are just the most absurd characters, as we've gotten Hulk or Thanos in the past. And I think LEGO does a really good job doing this mech itself, as the legs aren't bulky, which gives it that sleek but mech look right there, as well as you have the light gray here, which mimics the minifigure as it goes from light gray down to the gunmetal gray, which I think is really, really good with this piece right here simulating the kneecap, as well as kind of like an armor piece to that, as well as we also get these ingots in the gunmetal gray, which I think works really, really well. The only complaint about the feet that I have is of course the feet itself, which do seem a bit small. I get that of course they wanted to go with the sleek design, but I feel like War Machine would have more of a boot feel, and this seems like a flat shoe. However, moving away from the legs here, we of course have the very nice torso design with the 360-degree rotating torso there, with the hips of course, and the brand new style of torsos here. Of course, we have the two clamps up here, which are just these finger pieces, which have been in production with LEGO for a long time, and of course the silver, which act as these clamps to hold the torso, or I guess the torso hatch, in place, which I think is a really nice inclusion, as it kind of gives it that design that War Machine has, as it's not fully sleek like Iron Man, but more of a bulky armor suit. Sticking with LEGO's theme with these mechs, we also have this amazing printed piece right in the middle there, showing the, I guess, arc reactor for War Machine, which I think looks really, really good. And the set really just seems like a upscaled version of War Machine. Of course, flipping the mech around, we of course have probably the coolest play feature with one of the mechs, which of course is this detachable ammo crate right here, which is an amazing inclusion here. It has the capacity to hold 4 trans flat red studs there, which of course just fold up like that, and there is a clip right on there which does attach to this clip right here. Of course, it is flat too, so there are no studs interfering with how it goes on, and it slips on easily like that, which I think is an amazing attention to detail, as well as just an amazing play feature for this set. As well as moving below that, we also have a port for this tube to plug into, essentially, which of course just uses these two rounded 1x2 plates there with holes in the middle of the studs there for it to slide on simply like so. Those two pieces also act as a stability piece, as in the middle there is a red pole there to hold it in place. And of course, moving on from the torso here, we have the arms, which are pretty simple. However, they are two very different builds. As on one side, really, you only have this shoulder pad right here, which of course does overlap over the piece, which I do really like. It also has a stud shooter there with this piece right here as kind of like a scope for the gun itself. On the flip side of the arm, we also have a repulsor for him, of course, in red, just like his arc reactor, as well as stud shooters are. And the other arm, which of course has the tube coming from the back here into the shoulder cannon, which I think is a really nice inclusion, how they incorporated that into the Mech's design. Of course, the arm is just the same, with the same red repulsor, as well as stud shooter right there with the scope. And of course, it's super easy to put War Machine in, as you just flip up those, fold that down, and sit him like so on the insides. You probably want to tuck his arms in so this folds up better. And there you have it, like so. Anyways, guys, there you have it. There's my review on the War Machine Mech Armor. Honestly, a perfect $20 set, as well as very, very cheap for the pieces you get, as well as the unique minifigure in this set is amazing. The build itself is by far the most fun I've had with building one of these LEGO Marvel Mechs, as well as there's really only 2 that came out this year, and this is definitely the one to get. Anyways, if you guys did go on to enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe and like the video, as it shows me what you guys like to see, as well as it pushes me out to people who may enjoy my content. Anyways, guys, thanks.